And I love the rainy night, such a beautiful sight. The rain shine on my life. It makes me feel, 'cause I love the rainy nights. Such a beautiful sight. Such a rain, such a shame, such a hand. McNamara back on. McNamara! Yeah, we.
I don't know what else to say. Well, so you can't have. Okay. So you can't have imaginary bad guys?
What? So he's gonna say wand.
No. Alright.
So he's gonna say wand. I don't know. Welcome in. It is the Tuesday. Thanks for choosing us. I hope you have a great experience. I hope you have a great day. And yes, I mean, some of the material yesterday, I had a chance to listen to it. Of course, I have to. I have to listen to it at least once. I'm way past, being embarrassed or anything. Just you say what you gotta say. And you never know, like, what is going to, like, get to you're sending to the messenger. Well, you're the messenger to the destination, like where it has to go. It's just like it's sound waves. People hear it, just like with music and everything. I remember when I was a drummer, and I was a pretty good drummer. Not great, but self-taught. Remember I was in trying out for a band, and I knew I hung around for 4 years, so I'm trying out for the band, and he was pretty good. He was pretty good with the guitar. It wasn't nothing like spectacular. Not like the neighbor I grew up with. Like everyone knows my neighbor is just tremendous. Spectacular. And he works at it. He's always been playing guitar. But we were I was in the tryout thing, and I don't know. You gotta hear. I used to, like, years ago. I used to love music. And someone put, I shared a Rod Stewart thing, Rhythm of My Heart, because I was just like looking for some pictures, and I just seen that, and it was like an anniversary of it. I remember that album, Vagabond Heart. But anyway, when I was drumming, I used to like to add a lot of fillers in, like little solos, or just I would do a lot of things, and it would take his timing off. He would hear it, he would because I was doing things like in the song where you're not supposed to do. Momentarily, just like showboat. And he was like, he would look, get mean, be looking like, okay, could we try it again? Try it again. Where's McNamara?
I don't know. Maybe he was on something when he wrote the books because of all the strange happenings.
Anyway, they're not talking about it. They must be winding down. This part of the show, it just seems like they're just...
They put out 1937.
Now, what are they doing?
So, when you look at that, I guess
books. Everybody's got books. Lots of books. Come on. God, how many books have been written about Trump? How many books? So we got Sanders. I was on The View. I missed it. I'm usually here at 11. Normally I do watch it, but I was actually listening to the two videos there because one of our light workers liked it, and I said, she was listening to the one that was kind of a little bit more better than the other one. The other one, I was like, what was I? I can't even remember what I was doing. I can try to. I'm trying to think what the hell it was about. Because we change. Cause when you get a good night's sleep, I'm all about progressing. I'm about seeing everyone progress. I believe in like Bernie. He still, I don't care what anybody says. At the end of the day, both parties are for, you're putting the American people first. Or I might have said it the wrong way. I don't know if it was in this video or the other one. Probably the opener. I think, because McNamara available. Mac!
Yeah, clearly.
Oh, they're sleeping. But, however he said it, there's a certain kind of liberal social something where you put the American people first. first. And like I said in the opener, I said I don't care what the percentage is. I mean, I know that means a lot, especially like in office and this and that and the population and all that kind of stuff. But we have to have rules here. We got to stop the hypocrisy. I mean, if somebody does something, you can't say, oh, look, well, they did it. Okay, well, look, well, you're doing it. And like I said, you got to be careful what you say. I mean, you're only allowed, certain boundaries to stay in. You can't, go outside. I mean, you got to keep it respectful. We know that. We're going to do that. But when they mention stories, they leave out other things. Sure, you got the Manafort thing, and whoever else, the Flynn, somebody else. Oh yes, yesterday I think the Papadopoulos, I don't know his name, George Papadopoulos, I don't know, something. He started his 14-day sentence, so that was big. And like I said, well, the Maya Love story was out there, and then also the border, and also the Manafort thing. Should be wrapping it up and all that kind of stuff. But no mention of the Clinton Foundation or Comey. No mention of that at all. I mean, because without Comey, Manafort, a lot of some actions that Comey took led squarely to Manafort, to Manafort being indicted. I believe that to be true. Is McNamara available?
About who he was. You realize, nobody really was behind the
curtain. And there's rain mixed in here.
Right. Don't look behind the
curtain. I'd go out. Well, maybe the rain stopped. No sign of Frank around here. Yeah, the rain is kind of stopping. No. The rain is still in there. It's rain mixed in with snow. Looking at the timer here. But again, I watched this. I listened to a lot of people, like Levin, Rush, all the CNN, all the MSNBC, all the talk shows. Cuomo smiling all the time. Lemon back saying, "Look at my cheeks. I ate a lot for Thanksgiving." All that. Yes. Salutations, love one another. Got the border. Nobody wanted to do anything about the border. Now, I mean, what's going to happen? Say they don't do anything about it. I mean, next month he's going to try to get the Criminal Reform Act passed through. Will he get help? Will everybody be on board? It's almost like they don't want to see him do anything. And as far as impeachment, if he does get impeached, he's still going to be president. I mean, they got Kozak. What's this guy? John Kozak, the former governor of Ohio. I don't like him. I liked him in the beginning, but then I started to see his true colors. Kasich. I think it's Kasich. I gotta hear it. One of those words. McNamara, do you know how to pronounce it?
With Dorothy. It's
right. Whatever his name is. I mean, when he sat down with his family, like when he was one of the candidates, I said, I like him. I like this guy. But then, everyone became a sore loser. Everyone, just because Trump won, and even Ryan could be doing something, he ain't helping to fund the border. Nobody wants to do anything. They want to keep it a political issue. Keep it going. All right, so it's a political issue in 2020. All right, so just keep it open. How many people can you let in if you don't do anything with the people that are here already? Doesn't that get all backed up? All right, maybe I'm wrong, but I think something to think about. I mean, you talk about Bernie and everybody, however they want to do this, they want more health insurance for all and everything for all, and sick leave and higher job and pay this, and, climate change thing. Where are you going to get the money for climate change? That's like $30 trillion. But what do you do? I mean, what is it? How is this going to change? How are we going to do it? what are you going to put in place that's going to stop climate change, if at all you can, or if at all it is, or if this is just the way it is? Is there going to be any what's it, like a millimeter of a change of a degree? It doesn't seem bad. People are living. I don't really, I mean, some areas, it happens. It happens. Maybe some areas are not meant to be to people to live. I mean, if they're experiencing them in there, maybe it has to be globalization. Okay, Obama's globalized. So look, they ran on that platform. Let's work with all the countries. Let's not shun the countries. Let's help them out. I don't know what I'm talking about. McNamara, please.
Jennifer Aniston, Rachel is sitting there, and my wife is watching it one night on the TV, and I watched
there we go. Let's bring it down. Enough politics. That's what it is.
Injured. She couldn't use her arms, and Ross was having.
Now, Ross, no one told you how life was gonna be. West One Radio is a Jerry Bammer Twinkle production. Today.